If you are just now finding me, go back to part 1 first. Like, I dropped 6 benefits a few days ago, and this is the continuation of that. But if you are already caught up, let's get into 6 more clear benefits that you realize on this journey. Anyways, hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Walter. This channel is my real life, and it documents the faith, it documents health, it documents making more money, and also overall just becoming a better man. If you are new here in general, go back to video 1 and you can pick up more just videos in general with like retention, the journey, and things of that nature if you start from video 1. And if this hits something in you, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, let's drop into the benefits. So with each one of these benefits, I'm going to give you a real life scenario that occurred to me, because I work better with like examples, and I feel like it'll be able to resonate with you if you can feel and understand the broader picture, right? So anyways, benefit number 1, men give you respect. So I was at this one get together, this small get together, right? A few people I knew, some people I did not know. And I got into a conversation with this older guy, probably his early 40s, something like that, somewhere along those lines. And we were just talking, chopping it up, life, goals, where we wanted to head in the future. Nothing forced or anything, right? And at some point, he literally just stopped and said, "You're actually solid. Most guys your age are all over the place, but I feel something different about you." And it's crazy because there was a girl literally nearby who heard the conversation. She just turned around, she just looked, and she just smiled. Like, not in no over the top type of way, but she just noticed like what we were talking about. She just noticed something. And I wasn't doing anything special. I was just calm. I was just present. I wasn't trying to prove anything to anybody. Man, but that is what you're going to experience on this journey. You literally stop performing for people. Benefit number 2, you become more attractive. And I'm not just talking about looks wise. Like, yeah, I was working out, I was taking care of myself, but something else started to shift in me. I would walk into a room and women will hold eye contact with me longer than they usually would. Guys would just want to just be around me more. And I wasn't doing anything differently on the surface level, right? But, okay, so one of my boys actually pulled me to the side one day, and he was just like, "Bro, what is going on with you lately? Like, you've been acting very different." And not gonna lie, I didn't have a full answer for him. But because I wasn't about to just bust out and just say, "Yeah, bro, I'm holding my nut, bro. I'm holding my seed, bro." Nah, fam, that's weird. But he felt it, but he couldn't explain it. But that's the whole point of this journey, you feel me? It's a secret weapon that you don't have to explain to people if you don't want to. Benefit number 3, your posture changes. And this one is low-key underrated. I started noticing that I was just standing differently. Like, I would catch myself in the mirror or the store like window, and I would just be standing upright. Like, my chest will be open, my head will be leveled, like not in no forceful type of way, like I was doing it on my own or anything, but it was more so just it happened naturally. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It happened naturally. And someone I had not seen in like a couple of months, they told me, they're like, "Hey, Walter, you look taller, bro." But the crazy thing is, I haven't changed. My height has stayed the same since I was in high school. So I know that's not the case. People will treat you differently when you carry yourself just like that. And most men, they don't even realize how much they're actually shrinking themselves when they actually until they actually stop. Benefit number 4, you start to manifest what you want. Okay, so this one sounds crazy, but you have to hear me out on this one. I started noticing that the things that I was thinking about, whether it's opportunities, conversations, whether it's certain people, it just started to just show up, right? So drop in the comments if this benefit right here, if you've experienced this benefit. I know I'm not the only one. Or it's something that it's similar to your, like, you've been in this predicament, right? So I'll think about reaching out to somebody and then they'll text me first. Or I'll have an idea and then I randomly stumble across exactly what I needed to make it happen, right? See, I'm not saying that this is magic or anything, but when your mind is clear, you start to move differently. And when you start to move differently, things start to align differently. See, like, retention will clear the noise. And when that noise is gone, you start to operate on a different frequency. Benefit number 5, you become way more creative. See, I started having ideas at random times, whether it was a shower, whether it was when I was driving, right before, I fell asleep. And not just random thoughts or anything, but these are actual ideas that I can actually do something with. And I started picking up on things that I put off for months. I started finishing things that I put away. It's like something got unlocked within me. I would just sit down and work on something, and I'll just get into a flow that I haven't felt in a long time, right? A flow that I haven't felt since I was a teenager, right? And honestly, when you are locked in and you are creating something real, it's one of the best benefits on this journey. And benefit number 6, guys, last but not least, you have way more focus. This one hit me probably maybe 2 to 3 weeks within the journey. I started noticing that I can sit down and I can just lock in. No jumping between tabs. No picking up my phone within 5 minutes. I was set out to do something and I'll actually do it from the start to the finish. And that compounds fast, because when you actually focus, everything else that you are working towards starts to move faster. Like, it was almost as if the noise just got quiet. And in that quiet, you start to realize how much time you are wasting beforehand. And look, right? These are not overnight results. Trust me, every single one of these things built up every single day, from 30 to 90 to 90 to 120 to 100 days to 200, 500, right? You still have to pick up your cross daily. Like I said in part 1, and I will say it again, this journey is not for everybody. But for the man who stays in it, the reward are truly real, right? So I can honestly say, yet again, the version of me from when I first started to the version of me right now, those are 2 completely different people, man. So it's not because I'm doing something special. It's just because I keep going within this journey and I refuse to give up. You know what I mean? So drop in the comments, which one of these 6 benefits are you experiencing right now, or you've already experienced, right? And if you have not watched part 1 yet, go back and go back and watch after this particular video, and go back to video 1 of the channel if you want to learn more about this journey. And yeah, achieving greatness. I don't care what anyone says. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. God's got you, and I'm out, guys. Peace.